Have you ever tried freezing homemade cookie dough? As a mom, this helps save time, and then you don't have 34 cookies to eat within so many days. Pull out what you want to eat and bake in the oven and enjoy a homemade cookie anytime. Look how tasty that looks and how gooey it is on the inside. Just enjoy. Let me show you how easy these are to make. My family absolutely loves them. Let's get started. You can use a hand mixer or a stand mixer. I'm using my stand mixer. We're going to add 1 cup of butter that's softened at room temperature. Now we're going to add 1 cup of white sugar and 1 cup of brown sugar. Now we're going to go ahead and mix it together until they are nicely combined and just like a creamy kind of texture. Scrape down the butter and then go ahead and mix again. That way it is really nicely mixed together. Now that we have our nice creamy texture, we're going to go ahead and scrape it down, and then we're going to go ahead and add 2 eggs and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then you're going to go ahead and mix it until it's nicely incorporated. Once we have all our wet ingredients nicely mixed, we are going to go ahead and start adding in our dry ingredients. It's looking perfect. Now we're going to add 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Now add half a teaspoon of baking powder. Add 1 teaspoon of salt. And now add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Now that we have all our dry ingredients in, we're going to go ahead and mix this until everything is really mixed nicely. It's looking great, but I'm going to go ahead and scrape it down and give it one more mix, so that way I definitely have everything mixed. And then we can go ahead and add in 2 cups of chocolate chip. You can always add more if you like to. You can add other add-ins. You can add M&Ms. You can add nuts. You can go crazy with it if you would like to. I really love this cookie dough. I've made it gluten-free and it is so tasty. I'm gluten-free and my family's not, but I love this recipe. So if you're gluten-free, you can always substitute the all-purpose flour and use a gluten-free flour. Now that our cookie dough is mixed really nice, we're going to go ahead and add in the 2 cups of chocolate chips. And here's where you would also add other add-ins if you would like to. Now we're just going to go ahead and mix this all together. Now we can go ahead and start rolling our cookie doughs into ball shapes. I like making them variety different sizes. Also put parchment paper on your baking sheet so when you put them in the freezer, they don't stick to the bottom of the baking sheet. This makes it perfectly easy to remove them. And I'm making mine different sizes so that way my husband can have larger ones, my kids can have smaller ones. It's perfect, makes it so ideal. Put them in the freezer for a few hours until they are nice and hard. Go ahead and put on a Ziploc bag. You know what they are, and you're going to bake them for 375 for 8 to 10 minutes. When you do want one, make sure that they are really nice and hard and firm for when you go to put them all in the Ziploc bag. They're good for up to 3 months in the freezer. And when you do want one, just go ahead and pull one out and put it on the cookie sheet and bake it at 375 for 8 to 10 minutes until it's a nice golden brown. I hope you guys try this out. Have a great day, guys. Bye.